to see. Katarina Witt was there, sultry and strong. Nancy Kerrigan showed us her best moves, but it was Oksana Baiul who taught them all how to dance. For the men, Scott Hamilton defied Father Time as always, walking this way and that to remind us that he is skating's #1 showman. And you better watch out because even the judges can rock your world. Well, that was last year, but this is now. And if you can't stand the heat, you better stay off the ice because, cool as it is out here, it can't get any hotter. So join us in continuing that most untraditional of traditions as we take to the ice for the 2nd annual Box Rock and Roll Skating Championships. And hello everyone and welcome to the North Charleston Coliseum in Charleston, South Carolina. I'm James Brown along with yet another Olympic gold medalist, my partner, Dorothy Hamill.
Hey, James Brown, how are you?
Dorothy doing fine, and I know you're anxious to get started, so let's move along with the reigning Olympic champion, Oksana Baiul. But Dorothy, this doesn't look like her Olympic outfit.
No, JB, Oksana has obviously left her Swan Lake at home, and she may not look it now, but I think she's grown up an awful lot.
And I think that grown-up phase is indicated by the music she's chosen, which is called Nobody's Business. But she looks like she means to make this routine everybody's business, Dorothy.
She sure does.
Oh, my, Dorothy.
Ouch.
I'd say school is definitely out.
Just what people say. If I should take a notion to jump into the ocean, nobody's business. If I could have kissed on Sunday, like cavalry on Monday, nobody's business. Ain't nobody's business. If I do that, ain't nobody's business. If I do that, ain't nobody's business. If I do that, ain't nobody's business. If I do
Dorothy, she does have a chaperone, doesn't she?
I don't think she does. Would you like to apply?
Here's my completed application.
I'll send it to her.
There's the innocent look we all grew accustomed to during the Olympics. Not so much now.
Changed a little bit, hasn't it?
But it appears the crowd still likes the innocent Oksana Baiul and the not so innocent.
Yes, they do.
So while our celebrity judges put their thoughts to paper, a recap of some of Oksana's best moves.
And Oksana shows us what a great little actress she is. From the tips of her toes, she came out like a little lamb and quickly showed us that she could also turn into a lion.
Wow.
Oh my God.
A lot of us are saying that, Oksana.
I don't need that. I'm done with school.
She definitely doesn't need that backpack.
I think she's graduated. And as we take a look at the scores, a nearly perfect score for Oksana Baiul. To underscore it again, Dorothy, a hot start.
Absolutely. Great way to get started.
Well, to kick things off, our ladies' competition will feature all of the Olympic gold medal winners of the last decade. Katarina Witt, Kristi Yamaguchi, and Oksana Baiul. And on the men's side, we'll see Joseph Sabavchek, Scott Hamilton, and Kurt Browning. And we'll have pairs, Canadians all, Underhill and Martini, Huff and Ledre, and Brasseur and Eisler. But right now, Dorothy is with our favorite little schoolgirl.
Yeah, that's the wildest 12-year-old I've ever seen. Tell me, what's that all
Thank you.
about? Who are you talking to?
In my program, right?
Yeah.
I try to show us for the people I'm schoolgirl, and then I go home and I want to do something bad, you know. And I've heard music, I start dancing. So then my music stopped. And I start to remember I'm a little girl and I have to take my backpack and go home and do my homework.
And you're a very bad little girl, and congratulations. You're beautiful.
Thank you.
All right. Listen, little girl.
Yes, I'm
Little girl, I have
listening.
one question for you, little girl.
Okay.
Do you need any help with your homework tonight? Okay, no, seriously. That was a beautiful skate, and we all loved it.
You wanna come?
Oh, come where? Help you with your...
Help me with my homework.
Oh, I think we have to go now. We were all wondering one thing. What's in your lunchbox? We all want to know what's in your lunchbox. Hey, you little girl.
The house is a-rockin'. Don't bother knocking. Indeed, the house is a-rockin'. Don't bother. Just come on in. And hello, everyone. I'm James Brown. I'm pleased to be alongside of my foxy broadcast partner. And, oh, by the way, Olympic gold medal.
You're included in that.
I know you would expect it, and I will stand up for the men as well. As a matter of fact, who do you like the best?
I like them all. I love them all. Of course, Scott Hamilton, who is the quintessential performer and entertainer, and the great athlete, Joseph Sabavchek, 84 bronze medalist. He's the one on the left.
Oh, thanks.
And Kurt Browning, fire on ice this season.
Speaking of Kurt, we've got him pulling double duty tonight. Not only is he performing on the ice, but he's also conducting interviews backstage, and right now he's back there with a trophy and a target.
Hey, JB, I'm just getting used to this because it's going to be my... Don't get too used to it. Don't even look at this.
I'm looking at it. It says, look, it says first place right there.
Yeah, that's why I'm playing with it now. I'm just getting used to it.
You've been first place over me twice this year, and it's my turn. My turn.
I'm working for Fox
This is my
tonight. I've got an in. I'm in there, man.
JB, keep him real busy, okay, will you, pal? But I need it for the other
Smell meat cat.
I have one on my base, and I just want another one.
Well,
Come on.
here.
I'm old. I can't do this forever. I can't do this forever. It's going to be fun. Oh, my Kurt.
The trophy that symbolizes their status as rock and roll skating champions. And now on the ice is someone with more than a few trophies on her shelves, two-time Olympic champion, Katarina Witt. Safe to say she's broken a few hearts around the world, Dorothy.
Yes, she has.
Ouch.
Ow. Katarina skating to Melissa Etheridge's You're the Only One.
I'd imagine there are a lot of wives nudging husbands about now.
I think you're right.
Please, baby, can't you see my mind's a burning hell? I got razors ripping and tearing and stripping my heart apart as well. Tonight you told me that you wait for something new. Some other woman is looking like something that might be good for you. Go on and hold her till the screaming is gone. Go on, believe her when she tells you nothing's wrong. But I'm the only one who walks across the fire for you. And I'm the only one who's drowning my desire for you. It's only fear that makes you run, the demons that you're hiding from. When all your promises are gone, I'm the only Go on and hold her till the screaming is gone. Go on, believe her when she tells you nothing's wrong. But I'm the only one who walks across the fire for you. And I'm the only one who's drowning my desire for you. It's only fear that makes you run, the demons that you're hiding from. When all your promises are gone, I'm the only one who's drowning my desire for you. It's only fear that makes you run, the demons that you're hiding from. When all your promises are gone, I'm the only one.
Ah, boy, mesmerizing might describe it. I think she still has
She's hot.
it. Katarina Witt. As I looked around the Coliseum, a lot of the guys tried to appear disinterested, but you can't be that way when Katarina is performing.
No. And here she does a beautiful triple toe loop. And you can see that she's really having fun out there.
I think I'd find it awfully hard not to be biased as a judge.
And Katarina knows how to flirt better than anybody.
Oh, yeah, there's my 10.0 score right there. Wow, as we look at the scores, Julie Brown's the only female on the panel, but they're all consistent. 59.3. That puts her 4/10 behind Oksana Baiul. Oh, well, Dorothy, I guess I was unduly influenced. Not the first time, though, but now we move from one silky smooth performer to another. Yamaguchi, the first and only American woman to win Olympic gold since, what was that woman's name? Oh, yeah, Dorothy Hamill.
Dinosaur.
Oh, please, we should all be back in the dinosaur age then. And again, Dorothy, this outfit, definitely not something you would see on Olympic ice.
I don't think they allow it. And what's really great is to see that Christy's really grown up and seems to be really having a lot of fun becoming a showgirl.
Grace, charm, and elegance.
Grandma, baby, help me. Found a new place to dwell. Down at the end of lonely street. Heartbreak hotel, where I could die. Although it's always crowded, still can find some room for broken-hearted lovers there. Don't leave me so lonely, baby. Don't leave me so lonely. I'll be so lonely I could die. Although it's always crowded, still can find some room for broken-hearted lovers there. Oh, yeah. Don't leave me so lonely, baby. Don't leave me so lonely. I'll be so lonely I could die. So if your baby leaves you, you got a tale to tell.
She is graceful.
Take a walk down lonely street to Heartbreak Hotel. Don't leave me so lonely, baby. Don't leave me so
A
lonely.
very different Kusti Yamaguchi than we've seen before.
I die.
Second that.
I'll be so lonely, baby.
It's so great to see them all having such fun out there.
They truly get an opportunity to loosen up in this format.
They really do.
Talking about heartbreak. Heartbreak Hotel.
Yeah. Kusti Yamaguchi. I'd say that the hotel is booked solid. And expressing the sentiments of the audience here at the North Charleston Coliseum. Now let's see what she did so well.
Beautiful triple flip jump here. It's obvious that she's still got all the chops, but she's incorporating it into a great artistic rock and roll program.
Well, audience reaction is important, and we'll see how much the audience influenced the judges here.
Now the marks for Kusti Yamaguchi, 10.0.
I'd say she impressed the judges quite well.
Wow, that's great. Nearly perfect.
Wow, who gave the 9.9? Bella Caroli.
Well, gymnastics judges don't like to give anybody a perfect score.
Ah, that's correct. Well, that notwithstanding, Kusti Yamaguchi's scores put her ahead of Oksana by a scant 0.2 of a point.
She, sweetheart of America, a doll, a real angel. Where did you learn to move like that?
Well, Mitch Millar out in Edmonton. Hey, Mitch, help me out with this number. It's a little wild for me in the
Risky.
costume. Yeah. But I thought it was time for a departure from that sweet little girl, so there you go.
I just want her mother, Carol, to know that we like the new Kusti.
To Scott.
I don't think he's ever met a Canadian before.
Take away, Dad!
That would be the, hold on a second there, Lisa. We have a iguana.
He's beautiful.
Oh.
She's worried about nature. Look what her bag's made out of.
Ja, klasse, danke schön.
Something about a Wonder Bra?
No, that was just made for fun. So I'm wrapping a little piece, and it's just on
You're
made
rapping?
with me.
The fun began before the competition as Kurt, Oksana, and Katarina were guest DJs on a local morning radio show, and Katarina got a chance to play her own #1 hit.
You've been shouted on, you like it, to read, to like to fight. Don't sell your life for one quick shot. You'll take our salt and always cut. is good for knowledge. So take the mirror, hold up high, look at yourself straight in the eye. The knowledge of truth has finally arrived.
Yeah. Skate with me. All right.
Yeah. What do these two ladies have in common? Let's see. Same kind of hairstyle?
Eyes, maybe, huh?
Both like lipstick and
the lovely bunch of coconuts.
lovely bunch of coconuts.
Tell you what, we're going to take a break. We'll make sure you guys get some coffee and everything. We'll open up the phone
Cappuccino,
lines.
please, yeah? Double. Double shot.
Great place. They play the Tragically Hip. They have live animals. A lot of fun.
I want to eat. Are you bringing us breakfast? This is Charleston Hospitality. Hi,
Nice to meet you.
Wow, you gotta get this. It's a cappuccino.
Katarina doesn't get everything the same.
And we'll be back. However, the man who just can't stop skating or winning, Scott Hamilton.
Hamilton.
And Scott is skating better this year than he's ever skated before, I think.
Not too popular, huh?
And no, he's not my little brother. Everybody calls him Scott Hamill and calls me Dorothy Hamilton.
Now, wait a minute. Let's clear up this controversy right now.
And Mark Hamill isn't related to either of us either.
Now I'm thoroughly confused.
I'm sorry.
So let me try it again. This is Scott Hamilton, skating to the music from the movie Desperado. Scott giving us his best Antonio Banderas imitation, trying to intimidate the judges.
He wants to make sure they're watching that beautiful triple sock how I just did. And a perfect triple lutz double axel. Checks to make sure they're still watching.
Hey, Dorothy. He's pretty good.
He's not too bad. Starting to get the hang of it.
Scott Hamilton.
Hamilton.
Well, he certainly has scored a 10, a perfect 10 in terms of the audience reaction.
And that counts, as we know.
And here he begins his visual shootout with the judges.
And again, we see beautiful triple lutz. So effortless, so high. Clean double axel, probably the best in the business.
I'm old!
He doesn't know what old is.
Not at all. The question is, how effective was the shootout with the judges? I'd say pretty effective.
Perfect.
10.0. 10.0. 10.0.
And he loves it.
10.0. Perfect score. 60.0.
Well, Dorothy, you know as well as I do that trying to follow that crowd-pleasing act is not unusual for our next skater. But Kurt Browning told us last year he just had to have one for himself.
Well, I'll tell you, if anybody can follow Scott Hamilton, it's definitely Kurt Browning.
You know, this ought to be intriguing. It's Kurt's interpretation of lightning crashes by live. He says it's all about a guy who's just had the worst day of his life. That's a guy who just had the worst day of his life. I say he's doing pretty doggone well.
I wouldn't mind having a day like that.
Not at all. Kurt Browning. And let's see if the audience will give him his due. I know I certainly give him an A for effort following on the heels of that crowd-pleasing performance by Scott Hamilton.
And we know what a great athlete Kurt Browning is, but it's so great to see his choreography here, the emotion and the feeling that he has. And of course, I was saying that Scott Hamilton's double axel is the best in the business. I think he gives him a pretty good run for his money here.
In basketball terminology, this looks like Kurt Browning's version of a triple-double. Very nicely done.
It sure was. Best fun from downtown Julie Brown.
I'm glad you said
I have to agree with that. Sorry if that's sexist, but...
I'm sure it will bring a smile to Kurt Browning's face indeed. So Scott Hamilton's perfect score sets the bar for the men, with Kurt trailing again by just 0.2 of a point.
A minute 40 is a lot shorter than most of them. But boy, do they pack it in.
Cue devil.
The lyrics may be in Spanish, but that lift in any language is wild. Ooh.
Wearing a wig hat and changed to match. High heel shoes and an alligator hat. Wearing pearls and a diamond ring.
Was that move in Spanish?
That's the universal language. Kiss.
Got to be the finest girl alive. You walk real cool, and everybody's eye. Got to be nervous, I can't say hi. Not too skinny, not too fat. She's a real singer, and I like her like that. Devil with a blue red song. The devil with a blue red song. Hey, I say now, devil with a blue red song. The devil with a blue red song.
Well, I think Lloyd Eisler would have to agree. They did strain themselves pretty well in that routine.
Boy.
Lloyd Eisler.
Also known as Herbie and Fred.
And Fred's the girl.
Well, what else is new? Now, wait a minute. You're the expert, Dorothy. What is that move called?
This is called where she wraps her legs around his head and holds on for dear life.
I like that
Spin.
explanation.
I don't know.
Look, Mom, no hands.
Slow turn. The bar number 2 and Eisler. A perfect score. 10.0.
It was perfect. Very energetic. Very much fun. So entertaining.
10.0.
Well, the devil made them do it.
10.0. With a total of 60.
And Dorothy Brasseur and Eisler hold on to their lead to win the Fox Rock and Roll Pairs title over their country pair.
JB is late.
We have to get ready for the show.
You know, I've always dreamed of being a figure skater. I'm a professional athlete. Double spins, axles. I can handle it, no doubt about it. Well, maybe not. Okay, that's not bad. We can stop it any time you want. Okay, now how do I stop, by the way?
Backwards?
Backwards?
Backwards.
Okay, now, but we just worked on going forward, so now what do I do? Still leaning forward again, even though I'm going backwards? Whoa! Backwards, huh? Well, you know, that should be a piece of cake. Oh, yeah, this is fun. Katarina, can you please show me what a triple axel is like?
Oh, sure.
Is that pretty easy?
Yeah, this is
All right, good.
easiest. Maybe
The
we should
easiest
start
one?
with the triple Lutz first.
Triple Lutz, okay.
And then we'll
Whatever you
start
say.
from there, yeah.
Whatever you say. Whoa, Dorothy, help, please. Dorothy.
Yeah, JB.
Sweetheart, please. Can we get back to the commentating booth?
Yeah, these
All right.
girls are trouble.
Here. This is for your
City boy, JB.
Even though there's no such thing as a double spin, right? Hey, speaking of City Boy, those pants are from out of this world, Dorothy. Look at Kurt Browning's pants.
World competition. Four-time world champion, two-time Olympian for Canada, four-time Canadian champion. Smile, Charleston. You can see your reflection in his pants. Browning.
Maybe those pants will help close the 0.2 of a point gap between him and Scott Hamilton as he gets set to perform to the song Brick House.
It all hang out, how she's a friend. Ow. I like laying back, that's a fact. Ain't holding nothing back. Ow, she's a friend. Ow. Well, this together, everybody knows. This is how the story goes. She knows she's got everything that a woman needs to get a man. Yeah, yeah. How can she lose? She's 36, 24, 36. What a winning hand, oh, she's a friend. Ow. She's nice and nice, just letting it all hang out. And she's a friend. Ow. Now I lay it back, that's the fact. Ain't holding nothing back. Oh, she's a friend.
He's got you rocking,
Wow. And doesn't miss a beat.
The clothes she wear, her sexy way, make a old man wish for younger days, yeah, yeah. She knows she's built and knows how to please. So enough to knock a strong man to his knees. Cause she's a ow. Yeah, she's nice and nice there, just letting it all hang out. And she's a friend. That's the fact. Ain't holding nothing back down. Shake it down now. 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 Shake it down just letting it all hang out. How she's a friend. Ow. I like laying back, that's a fact. Ain't holding nothing back. Ow, she's a friend. Ow. Yeah, she's mighty, mighty. Just letting it all hang out. Ow. Yeah, she's the one, the only one, built like an Amazon. Yeah.
John the Soul Singer might comment.
Works for me.
Rock solid performance by Kurt Browning. You think he closed the gap?
You know, well, I mean, I think so. But we still have one more to go.
They think so as well. But of course, it matters most to the judges. Well, a number of highlights from this routine.
Absolutely picture-perfect double axel. Almost delayed. So high.
That was fun.
And he can move, too.
And following the rule, never let him see you sweat. Well, if there was any question whether those pants were too tight to sit in, there's the answer.
Is that his American Express card back there?
Well, let's check the scores out. A perfect score for Kurt Browning. And chasing Scott Hamilton, you can't do any better than that.
That has never happened before, ever.
Oh, that was so incredible.
I think it was the pants.
Perfect.
It was the pants.
It was the pants. Well.
Oh, thank you. But now we will watch perfection.
Scott Hamilton. Scott has been recently quoted as saying he is the poster child for short, bald 37-year-olds.
So maybe he's just a hair wannabe.
And I guess it's pretty obvious the music he'll be skating to?
Hair.
Appropriately.
clever.
Here today, gone tomorrow. Hamilton.
His skills are still superb, Dorothy.
They really are. He's always so clever and so innovative, and a great skater, too.
How much? Well, the crowd here in North Charleston Coliseum, they're telling you how much. Scott Hamilton's a neat one. You can't leave hair laying around.
I want that hair. I've always wanted long hair.
You look quite nice with it as it is, but this routine is all about going from a yippie to a yuppie.
And Scott comes out, and he's got the headband and the hair and the bell bottom. And he finishes up all buttoned up.
Well, Kurt Browning may have had the pants, but Scott Hamilton has the entire outfit.
And he finishes with his patented backflip right into his own private dressing room.
Oh, yeah, it's private, all right. 10,000 fans on hand. Neatly done by Scott Hamilton.
Scott Hamilton, 10.0.
Of course. How do you top that?
And you can't. And Kurt Browning knows it.
They were both perfect. They really were.
I'd agree with you. And Scott Hamilton wanting to thank the audience that gave him the edge. Baseball has Cal Ripken Jr. Figure skating has Scott Hamilton. Ooh, and so does Judy Brown.
Lucky girl.
Back with more in a moment. Nothing else needs to be said, Dorothy. As a matter of fact, on the ice right now, the woman looking to improve on her third-place position, she's still the world's heartthrob, Katarina Witt.
She gives new meaning to the term ice princess. Katarina Witt.
And she may be in third place now, but she's still number one on many fans' charts.
Stay strong, I tell myself. When things are going wrong, those times I love to be a winner. As I see the chances rolling in my home to a memory. Small one, my mama said, your life has just begun. You see the rage, stormy weather, but there's rainbows there, and things will soon get better. So hang on, 'cause there's a dream out there with your name on it. There's a song
she's still very much a star.
Is Katarina Witt.
And Katarina certainly knows how to make everyone in the audience feel as though she's skating just for them. Here she shows that she can still do beautiful triple toe loop.
Well, with the judges panel overwhelmingly men, we'll find out if she's moved their hearts.
And the marks are?
She's got this routine down. And here are the scores. 3/10 gives her a 59.7. That's a 0.4 of a point improvement over her previous performance. 119, nearly perfect, Dorothy.
She's got to be happy with that.
When we come back, enough with the flirting. Let's not forget now, you're engaged. Well, on the ice right now, another femme fatale, Oksana Baiul.
Oksana.
Her act is definitely something to die for.
Well, she's in second place right now, but she's definitely looking to make us crazy.
Come here, baby. You know you drive me up a wall, the way you make good for all the nasty tricks you pull. Seems like we're making up more than we're making love. And it always seems you got something on your mind other than me. Girl, you got to change your crazy ways. You hear me? Say you're leaving on a 7:30 train and that you're heading out to Hollywood. Girl, you've been giving me the line so many times it kind of gets like feeling bad looks good. Yeah. That kind of loving turns a man to himself. That kind of loving sends a man right to his grave.
Nicely done. There were at least 30 guys who were ready to jump over the boards to help her.
Help her wipe off her seat.
Just to get back up.
She's such a pro. She makes that work.
It did not throw her off stride one bit.
Not at all.
Oksana Baiul Oh, she played the part all the way to the end.
She seems to really enjoy that.
I did.
I did too.
I wonder what the Russian word for vamp is.
Vamp?
That would get it.
Well, she may only be 18 years old, but she looks like she's ready to teach downtown Julie Brown a few tricks.
And the rest of that panel was quite attentive, I must say, as Oksana goes back to the innocent look with her teddy bear. And let's take a look at the scores. Not as good as Katarina's, but her overall score coming into this round here, better than Katarina, so she's 2/10 ahead. There's no doubt that the fall here in her routine, where she fell on her tush, hurt her literally and figuratively. But, as I mentioned, she stays ahead of Katarina Witt. And Dorothy's with her now.
Is your rear end cold? This?
That's really...
Your tush?
No.
Congratulations, you're beautiful.
Well, the cat calls her points. Oksana Baiul will be ahead far and away. Gucci.
She's stashed the harem costume, but she's got the baby doll on. Is that sweet enough for you, JB?
Can you tell I'm blushing? No, you can't.
No, I can't.
Well, she's going to be skating to the music of Bjork. It's, oh, so quiet. Knockout smile. Well, the song may have been It's Oh So Quiet, but it's not quiet here.
Boy, that's for sure. The audience loved it. Very playful. nice to see Christy doing something really fun like that. A beautiful double axel. A somersault and a tantrum. A new combination.
And why not? She deserves it.
Absolutely. Problem out there. I was like,
Well, we'll see what the prop problem did as far as the scoring is concerned. Wow, and it's apparent the prop problem didn't hurt Christy Yamaguchi in the scoring.
Oh, almost perfect.
That 119.8 is nearly perfect, Dorothy. Everything is coming up daisies for Christy Yamaguchi. The prop problem there did not hurt her, nor the littering of the judges on the receiving end of the toss of that daisy. So the judges' scoring put Christy Yamaguchi 0.6 of a point in front of last year's champ, Oksana Baiul, making Christy our new rock and roll skating queen. I certainly wouldn't know how to choose among them. Tonight, we've seen Scott Hamilton say goodbye to hair and hello to yet another title. The high-flying Devils Brasseur and Eisler. And we've seen Christy Yamaguchi kissy-face her way to another title. And Dorothy, it's been a gold medal experience for me working with you.
And same here, JB.
Well, for my partners, Dorothy.